What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tech B Swift coming at you today with another quick case comparison and giveaway. All the cases you see on these tables for S7 Edge, which is my primary phone today. So I'm looking forward to reviewing these cases with you guys and giving the cases to you guys. Every case on this table is for grabs other than my personal case, which is my Supcase. So let's jump into it and hit that one first. So this is the Supcase. For those who rock with my channel, you know I typically love the Supcases, and I buy a lot of the Supcase. They make excellent quality cases, and I'm happy with it. So the case, it comes nice, this little Ziploc bag. Inside of it has a card, just the whole company information card. Are you happy? Are you not? All that good stuff. Not important. So the case itself. On the back, as you see, I got the frosted white, or the frosted clear I should call it. So that way I can see my logo and my branding behind my phone. It says the Supcase name right there. They got these little notches, little tabs on it. It's all for decorations and aesthetics. They don't really do anything for the case itself. It has a nice cutout, so it doesn't block the camera at all. On the right hand side, you got your power button. It's kind of tactile, so it's easy to press. You got this rigid little edge right here, so that it's easy to grip. You feel like you got something in your hand. On the bottom, you got your speaker cutout. You got, sorry, somebody texted me. You got your USB cutout for charging your phone, and you got your headphone jack. On the left hand side, you got your volume rockers. On the top, you have a mic hole cutout. The case itself is really nice. As you see, it's kind of contoured on the sides, so that when you have it in your hand, it doesn't feel like you have the same bulkiness of the hand. On the outside of them, it did flare out the bumpers just a tad bit on both sides and on the bottom, so it gives you that side protection. But on the sides right here, it didn't flare out. It's more contoured to the body of the phone, so it's nice in your hand. So put this in, all you do is pop it in, boom, done. It's that simple. That's sexy. Edge-to-edge protection. It does have a very small protruding lip, so that if you sit it down, it's not actually sitting on the screen of your phone. It's not slippery. It does provide a nice grip on the back right here. And overall, I'm very happy with this case. Now, is this going to be the case like an outer box or the hybrid pro models they make of these cases? No, it's not. But for everyday usage, if you want to keep your phone sexy, slim, still have the edge functionality, boom, as you see right there, I still have all the edge. Get that off the screen, all the edge right there. That's my beautiful wife right there sticking her tongue at me. This is an excellent case. I highly recommend this case. It's about 14 bucks. This case is not up for grabs. I'm not giving this one away. It's my favorite case. Next we have the Antec 21. This is a dual protection case, so it has the inner layer, and then you have a hard plastic outer layer that snaps over the outside of it. Same thing, power button, cutouts at the bottom, rocker up and down on this, and your mic hole on this. Now you see this mic cutout's a little bit smaller, so it may block some of the noise cancellation. Just to jump back real quick, as you guys see, the buttons on this case, on the Supcase, work just fine, up, down, everything's good to go. So, back to this case. So the inside has this little texture, this little rubber texture. I guess they want to call it like air cushions, so that you don't, if you drop your phone, it has a little protection. It's a nice case. I use this, actually, this was the case that I had until I got this case, and all the all the volume rocker buttons work just fine. All the power buttons work just fine. So I'm actually really happy with this case. I didn't have any problems with it. I will tell you, if you take this two-piece apart, it is very hard to get this piece back in right here. It is very hard to get it to go back in, so I'm not going to take it out, and I'm also not going to put the phone in just because it doesn't serve a purpose. As in the hand, it doesn't fit as good as the Supcase. Like I said, the Supcase is contoured to the body of it, so it feels very thin in your hand still. It feels great. The thickness of the two cases, it's not much. If you look, there's a little bit. See if I can get that for you guys. There's a little bit, and then you lay them out flat. It's basically the same height. So it's not a big deal. Like, I enjoy this case a lot. This is up for grabs. Anybody wants it, subscribe to my channel, hit me up on Twitter, and let me know you're interested in it, and I'll send it out. So, here's another case I have. I don't know what case this is. I know I got another case of the exact same. It's the exact same one. I accidentally bought two of the same cases. So this is just a generic case. This one right here calls it the V Cloud. I don't know what this is called. I got this off of eBay, and then I got one off of Amazon. I first ordered this one by mistake. If you can't tell, this is pink. I didn't really want a pink case, so I ordered another one and I got black. So this case is the exact same case as this one I'm about to review, but it's in pink. And once again, this is up for grabs too. So this case right here is kind of like the last case, where it's a two-part case. You got the plastic shell, inner shell, and then you have a more hard plastic body. It's kind of really cool when you look at it from behind. I do like the design of this case a lot. On the right hand side you have your power button that sits flush with the case itself. On the bottoms you have these little tab ports. I am not a fan of cases with this type of stuff. Not a fan at all. Just because of the fact that every time I charge my phone I gotta pull this, or pull my headphones in, I gotta pull it down. It becomes very annoying. Another thing that's very annoying about this case is the speaker grills are right here. So what they tried to do is they tried to make it, if you look at the bottom, there's no speaker grills. The S7 Edge has the speakers come out the bottom. What they tried to do is they tried to make it so it feeds out here, so it sounds like it's coming at you, front facing. But it's kind of baffling. Like, I really didn't enjoy it at all. I'm not a fan of that, and I gotta be honest. The inside of this, it's really, really cool. Some decorative aesthetics in here with lines and sketch lines. They did this to provide a little more cushion, a little more air. So if you do drop your phone, some of the shock bounces off. On the left hand side, you got your volume rocker up, which would be that one, and down. The buttons do work well. And then on the top of the case, you do have your mic cutout. Now, I did notice the mic cutout, to me, seems like it's off. It doesn't match up exactly where it should be. But hey, it's a free case for you guys, so who cares, right? So, my thoughts on this case, I give it probably about a 7 out of 10. It does have a lip, so when you sit down, it won't be sitting directly on the phone. It is a clean cut case. It is a very beautiful looking case. It's nice in the hand. It doesn't add too much thickness. Once again, I'm going to compare it to my Supcase, because this is my favorite case out of all of them. It's a little bit bigger than the Supcase. See if I put it up to a white box, if you can tell. It's a little bit bigger. It's not too much bigger, but it's a little bit bigger. Nice case. Like I said, both of these are up for grabs too. If you want a pink one, rock a pink one. You want the black, hit me up. So this one right here was given to me. I didn't even open this one up. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Let's do it now. And the reason why I didn't open up this case is because I had another one that was just like it. It was blue. I gave that one to my cousin. This one right here, if you can see, this got rhinestone for days. This was a little too much for me. Didn't want to rock it. Somebody gave it to me. I was very appreciative of it, but it wasn't a case that I was going to take advantage of. It's a two-piece case. I will throw this one in because this case is going to be super easy to put it in. Simply snap it on like every other case. And line the buttons. And pull it into place. Just like that. So, in the hand, it works. It's not the, let me stretch this into place and get it 100% lined up correctly. In the hand, it works. For me, it's not the best looking case. Perfect cutout for the camera. Not a big deal. That's going to be fine. A lot of rhinestones, a lot of glitter with 2 owls. You got your volume rocker up and down on the left hand side, power button on the right hand side, cutouts at the bottom, mic hole cutout at the top, an extra cutout for who knows what. I guess the phone needs some more oxygen to it. Power button works fine, no issues. Okay. Does not seem to cut off the screen, but it would be very hard if you, a person who uses that edge functionality, you're not going to be able to really use it here because the lip of this phone is extremely high over the edge. So from safety and dropping, yes, it's going to protect your phone, but you won't be able to really grab that edge functionality. Up and down rockers work just fine. So I mean, it's not a case for me. Like I said, I'm not really into the rhinestones. I'm not really into this whatever color green this is. But if you like it, you can own it. So hit me up, let me know, and I'll send it your way. But for me, it's not my thing. So then we have not one but two clear cases. Now I have both of these are exact same. Okay, so this is they call it the Magic Clear Case, whatever that is. I purchased two of them because one of them I ordered from Amazon and one I ordered from eBay. When I ordered it from eBay, I realized it was coming from China and it's going to take 2 weeks. So I hurry up and rush the one from Amazon so I have another case. It's a nice case. It's a hard plastic material. It's super thin. It's smaller than the S7 Edge Supcase. Let me get this off my phone. Get off my phone. So I guess this case, once you put it on, it ain't coming off. Alright. So, hard plastic case, like all of them. Snap it in. Snap your fingers. Boom, we in there. Power button. Up and down rocker buttons. Bottom cutouts. Speakers correct. The mic hole's kind of small, but it is lined up correctly. You got your charger, and then you got your headphones, and you got your mic at the top, and it looks like it's lined up just right. As far as the buttons itself, power button works just fine, and up and down works just fine. Now, I will tell you, this case is thinner than a Supcase, without a doubt. If you want the most minimalistic case that you can find, this is going to be it. Like, this case is super thin. It's not going to provide you a lot of drop protection, even though they do have these little humps on the side. It's not really going to provide that much protection if you drop this phone. But if you wanted just something to prevent from scratching on the back and side when you sit it down, it will do that. And as you see, it allows you to see all your phone in its greatness. So this is a very good case. It's super thin. And for those out there that want minimalistic cases, this is it. So I got a total of 6. Oh, I forgot there's one more case. 6 cases to give you guys. And last but not least, this is the Tech Cod case. Awesome since 2007. That's what it says on the package. This is one of those 2-piece cases with the holster. I typically buy one of these for all my phones as well. If you check out my Nexus 6P videos, you're going to see I have the exact same case, almost the exact. I think it's the exact same color. I like these cases a lot. Like, I always buy them. You never know when you need that holster. I know a lot of people don't rock holsters these days, but if you are wearing dress clothes, got some slacks on, and you really can't put things in your pocket, it's nice to be able to have a holster on standby. So, just like all cases, snap it into place. Boom, there you go. Locks into place perfect. Boom, there you go. As far as power button, right hand side, volume rocker up and down on the left hand side. Power button works. No problem at all. And volume rocker. Now the volume rocker is pretty stiff on this case. I think over time it will ease up. I have a black one in this case that I'm not giving away. And my black one, it wasn't as stiff. This kind of stiff. But they work. So cutouts on the bottom, cutouts are correct. Cutouts on the top are correct. Once again, they have this extra oxygen hole. That's not necessary. And as far as the case itself, the holster, slide it right in. Boom, see your holster. Holster is 360 degrees. And this holster actually has the kickstand to it. Or, yeah, it's like the kickstand. So if you want to watch a movie, you just take it out. Turn it around. Boom, there you go. Sitting there watching the movie, folks. Stop looking at my girl. So, there you have it. Like I said, once again, all these cases are up for grabs. I'm trying to rush through this video. I apologize. I know my pace is not the best, but it is what it is. So, if you want one of these cases, all you got to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. You have to subscribe to TechBSwift on Twitter. For you out there that don't have Twitter, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my Instagram, which is TechBSwift. Send me a message. Let me know you're interested. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I got you. Alright? So, once again, appreciate you guys rocking with me. TechBSwift, and I'm out.